Around, we were asking schools, the head teachers, principals, both the primary and secondary. And we would ask them, why do you think, what would make you do better? Why did you get 1 point something? 1 point something ndio iwe. Ama mnataka, unajua sasa niko nyumbani. That's why I have not even called politicians. Unajua saa zingine ukiwa nyumbani you don't call everybody. Kuna maneno ya nyumbani inaongewa na watu wa nyumbani. Isn't it? Na wakitoka kwa nyumba waende kwa market, hiyo sio story ya market, ni ya nyumbani. Si kutaka story ya nyumbani hapa tukiwa na principal ikuwe ndio story ya market. So when I ask them, what is the factors that are making you get very low grades? I was told this. Hatuna revision books. That came. And actually I had one school in Ngosini where they were sitting for literature and the school had only 1 book. Where one student was reading when the others are listening. That's craziness according to me. I thought it was crazy. Until I saw even when some students would tell me, we only rely on what the teacher tells us. We have no resource. And when I came back, I talked to the chairman. I said, I think we need to focus on this. The second thing that came up, actually there came around 4 things, but I'm only looking at 2. The other thing that came up, why are you doing so poorly? The head teacher would tell me, or the principal, hii watoto kila siku wako kwa barabara. The parents don't pay fees, so I have to keep sending them. Hata watoto wananiambia, you know, mtoto mzazi wangu alipi karo na naenda. Then the others told me, when the majority of them are chased, we all don't learn. Because wamebagi 5, wamebagi 6, class ni ya 30, mwalimu anasema sasa nikiintroduce a new chapter, nitakuja kurudia. Si mnajua sasa niko na story zenu. And then I wanted to prove this. Me, I'm a very funny person. I got in my car and with my driver and one more person. We drove tukapitia Mapindini, tukaenda Kitise, tukakama, tukakuja mpaka Matiliku, tukaenda. And I did that. I know students wanaenda home between 28th and 8th of every month. Najuanga ndio mnafukuza watoto. So when I'm on that road, I would stop when I see a student. Namuuliza, unaenda wapi? Ananiambia aenda nyumbani. Kwa nini? Mzazi hajalipa karo. Utarudi lini? Sijui. So when I was calling you here, because I am not the only stakeholder, that's why you see all the stakeholders in education are here. My issue was, how can we remove or reduce the barriers, some of the barriers that are making our students not do well? I requested CDF. I think there is a way we can actually participate, and that's why we came with those revision books. I thought that was one of the ways we can reduce the barriers that are not making us do very well. And that's why when you look at those books, for those who have looked them, I sat down and I was calling, sampling teachers and calling to ensure that the books we get are not just traditional textbook, but in books that will actually add value in terms of our students doing very well. So I'm sure when you look at them, you are the professionals, you may actually put that much clearly. You'll be give us feedback. But because this list was generated by teachers and education officers, I believe it could be one of the very best set of books. So that's how we came with this meeting. To see you so that we can work together with the people we are working together. Secondly, to be able to look at the barriers that are hindering our best performance. I'm not saying actually we are all doing very badly. There are some of you who are doing very well. Like Matiliku, you did very well. Na iwe si ni manandu ne kanesati. Mutieni wa thela wa leo ndo meakindu ni manabu ne kulia makuli. Na nunu ne nandu mako mafiu ndi matuma ndi meko amanda kanini kundu me. Di mano ale ilo nena ne chau. I'm not a very good person. So even those who did not send me results, I have them. I have my own computer. I come and fix them. Then when I'm free, I look. Some of the schools are doing very well. Like I've said, Matiliku, and quite a number here are doing very well. Because I have the number. At least A school that got around 5 and above, to me I consider them to be doing it quite well. Lakini nyinyi, what is making me unhappy? Wacha niongee nitoke. Ama mnataka nikae nayo? Niongee nitoke ama nikae nayo? Niongee nitoke. Mi kitu ya 1, 2, 3 mi siko. Unajua mi siko. But if you have a way to convince me nikue, before you leave here, you people convince me. Tukipata shule iko na mimi ya 1, 2, 3, me in my own opinion, I think a mini should start from 4 going up. Hata ukipatiwa wale walipata nini kwa primary. Mtaniambia whether it is possible or not possible.